What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Iccy Showw Part 2 with Bugsy Streetz from Boston 617. Interview 615 interviews are done. Give the special guest a second to get on here and we will start this Iccy Showw. If you want to be a guest, I'm booking to the end of January. So inbox me and I'll let you know the dates I have available. All my interviews are $50. We are not just local, we are internationally. Shout out to Six Phase Management, Free Bands Prince, and League of Mob Entertainment. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, welcome back.
Hey, the Jesus. All this shit.
I know, right? I'm like, hey, this is crazy. They didn't want to see us have this
fucking conspiracy in this motherfucker.
For real. So this is Bugsy Streetz from Boston 617 back again on the Iccy Showw interview 615 interviews. If you don't know who he is, request him. Check out his music. You know, they're doing some big things and they have helped the community a lot in Boston 617 multiple times, multiple years, especially during COVID. So if you don't know who they are, do your research. So Bugsy, so back to the question, is there a tour in progress for you think, for 2024?
Tour, yeah, we're trying to hit multiple states. I'm in talks right now with a promotional company called Top Lights. They traveling right now and like help get independent artists placed in different locations all over, from California to Atlanta to Texas.
Okay, definitely. I don't know if you see, sometimes I be posting, there's a guy in New York, and he usually posts if he has a cancellation, he'll do maybe like 3 days prior to the show, and he does shows once a month out there in Brooklyn. So if you ever see it, you know, definitely jump on it because he I heard that a couple of people got signed after going to do one of his shows.
Nice. Yeah. What's his name?
On Facebook, it's David, and I forget the last name. No disrespect. I can't think. I don't know if it's David Lynch, but the first name is David. But definitely, at least once a month, I'm hearing something from him. So I'll tag you in it next time I do it.
Okay. All right. I'll check him out. I'm definitely down for that.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to everybody tuning in right now. Michael, peace, Mr. Slade. Now, Bugsy, for features for your next project?
Features for my next project? You know, it'd be usually Sinbad on there. You know, I got him on there. I'm working on some other cats that's from out of state. Just don't want to get the names up yet because those are paid features. So
Yes.
when the ink dry, I'll let you know. I'll hit you up. We'll do this again.
Okay, definitely. Yes, because I know how it is. Keep the names, definitely. You always want to do that because, yeah.
You want to say something that it don't come out, they're going to be looking at you funny.
Yes, definitely. Or someone will twist the words and say, oh, no, you said this. No, it's this. So, you know.
Other than that, just working on my solo stuff. Plus, I'm working on this new music with Sin. Just working on trying to find some more new sounds, shoot some more videos, keep the visuals and the content coming. I'm more focused on this smoke lounge, getting back on and going hard with that.
What about doing your documentary of Bugsy Streetz?
The documentary with the grind of doing this, I do got a lot of footage over the years. I could put something together.
I would expect you to do it. You have a lot of material, a lot of performance, a lot of people that you have opened up for and things of that nature. I would expect you from Boston to do it.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I might just have to do that.
You're very welcome. And you learn the camera, so you know.
I'll shoot myself.
Yes, there you go. And you get the credit, and hopefully you get an award. You know, that's important, especially how long you've been doing the music for. When did did you start this industry?
2013. So it's been 10 years.
And what made you start that to go full throttle for it?
I wanted to put my city on. I wasn't seeing us getting no shine. And then I put out like 3 songs, and then I got into like 2 major magazines, Mafia magazine. I got into covers with the Poke Boys, and it was on from there.
And that's amazing. Definitely, I seen you open up to Solomon Childs in Boston. 617.
Solomon, Joe Santana, network with Out the Onyx, Styles P. We working around. We working around. We doing our
Yeah.
rounds like you supposed to, you know.
And you interact with the audience, which a lot of people can't do when they perform. And I salute to you. You and Sinbad, you guys get the whole crowd going, and your energy is crazy. I was telling them that the other day, and your lineup is like 20 minutes, and you know you guys stay on pitch with the microphones when you're interacting with the audience, and you're running around. How do you manage to do that?
I don't know. It's a switch.
Mm-hmm.
Because they all say to me, I be sitting there chilling, mad, calm, no energy. It looked like I want to go to sleep. And then the music cut in. Whole other person. I don't know. Whole other streets come in. That's what it is. Once you turn the streets real fast, it's on and cracking. That stage, lights, camera, action. Let's go.
There you go, definitely. What is your favorite song to perform?
Gang, gang.
Oh
The
yeah,
one
that's
that
one.
gets the crowd jumping, you know, that's the one that gets everybody going crazy. That's my
I
one.
remember I seen you perform that, and I liked it. That's one of my favorites of you guys. So yeah, the energy is going. You get it. That's like one of the songs you want to hear when you want to do something, you know. So you that's what you listen to.
It's a workout song. You know what I'm saying? Get off the couch and start working out. Put on gang, gang.
Yes, coming
You
off
know?
football, all that. That's the song you want to listen to for sure.
Around Tuesday Street.
Yes, yes. What have you thought of coming out with your own brand of weed?
Yes, I'm focused on that too. I got my negotiations. I already got a person who supplies the stuff. You know what I'm saying? We sit down and we talk. Now I'm just about to get my baggies, so you know there'll be the smoke
Okay.
lounge, straight off the smoke lounge. So you know it'll be pushed through the show consistently.
Okay, okay, definitely. Do you know the name of it yet, or you're still working on it?
I'm still thinking of a name. I don't know yet.
Come up with the original name, please. One name
I
that is
will.
not already out there. Because the people that are making these names, it doesn't go with your weed. I'm sorry. It doesn't go with your weed. You gotta start. You need names that go with your weed so you can sell it or you can have someone taste it. You want to taste the flavor with the name.
For real. For real. That's so true. That's
What
so
is your
true.
top? What is your
Huh?
top weeds, including when you started smoking weed?
That's my top review. Strains?
Yes.
Uh,
I know you're a smoker like me, so that's why I'm asking to see what your top 3 are. I like a lot of people, you know,
what
they
about top
have.
three? I got some. Like I got some. Let's see. Right now, I am puffing on Red Meat and Black People to some pink candy,
Ooh,
and
that's
it's sweet, and it tastes sweet. It's red candy.
oh sweet like candy, so it melts in your mouth, not in your hand. There you go.
And you see me smoking. You see me smoking.
That's dope, definitely. Well, let me know when your strand comes out. I would love to try it. And
I
definitely
have
would
a whole release for it, party for it. This
definitely.
2024, like I said, is DIY. Maybe you're doing it myself. I'm about to make sure this shit hit. I ain't even fucking around no more.
That's good. I'm glad you're focused on that. A lot of people don't take that you know, advice when I give them that advice about the weed, or let them know, because I got a guy out in Ohio. He got his whole farm right there, and I told a couple of artists from Boston, and I was really shocked that they didn't jump on it. They told me they were, but they could have had a great opportunity, and they would have had that harvest right now. So I'm sorry those people didn't jump on it, but you lost a big opportunity um, with that guy, because he just opened his fourth farm.
Oh
So
yeah,
I just wanted to let
we
people
talk,
know.
talk
Huh?
that. Off camera, we gonna talk big.
Yeah, I got you. Definitely, for real, for real.
We
He
gonna
sent
talk
me a
that.
care package when I had my heart surgery 2 years
Yeah,
ago, and it was the best weed I've ever smoked. It beats White Widow. It beats Sour D's, the real Sour D's, and the real White Widow, not the one that's stinking with that powdered sugar right now. I'm
yeah,
talking about the real stuff. Yeah,
yeah. Gotcha.
definitely. It gets the ISO approval.
We gotta talk to your boy there, man.
Yes, yes. It's Don Hazel's anniversary coming up. RIP, the legend of Boston 617, Don Hazel.
Dog.
How did it feel to work with an OG like him? Behind cameras, on cameras.
Hey, that was like big oh word. That's cool with him, man. He light up my day. Oh
Yes.
God. John light up the room.
Yes.
That man light up a fucking room. Oh word. Next time see what up, gangster. I said, what you doing? I said, if you calling me a gangster, he said, Bugsy. Bugsy, I be got that gangster boy. Yeah. That was funny. Still word. Tell me that's not done. Got that gangster boy. Mm. Oh word. I be like, no doubt. I ride with
I
it.
remember he was so excited to be in your music video. I heard it all the time. Jack, I'm about to be in Prince BMG Boys music video. And then him, he'd be like the hose, and I love him for that. He'd be like, Jackie, bring the hose. But
Yeah.
he was like down to earth. I miss that personality. He didn't care. He just tells you how it is, and you can either take it or leave it. But he was the OG from Boston 6-1, so I say the legend from Boston, because he put a lot of people in his movies, and there was never a conflict on camera, off camera, filming for 9 months for his movie. Um, were you going to be in the next movie that he was starting to film for?
No, was it? He wanted me on the soundtrack.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
Soundtrack with him. Other than that, no, I wasn't gonna be in it. I'm too busy. I'm working on a script for a movie myself. It's gonna be more like horror.
Right, right.
I want to
Well,
do. Everybody else is doing gangster storytelling though. I want to scare the shit out of me.
yeah. I want you to do I hope that you do the documentary of you, how you started, where you started, and where you're at now, to motivate the younger generation. I feel like, our generation is the one to make the younger generation change for a positive, not a negative. And I see that with you. I see that with Sinbad. I see that with Preem. Like I said a few years ago when we did the Alzheimer's for the children, the the children. Oh, we lost him again. Soon as he gets back, okay. Oh, they're performing February 13th, Dover, New Hampshire. I just seen that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Holly. Definitely. So they're performing February 13th, day before Valentine's Day. Whoop, whoop. So, and it's in Dover, New Hampshire. So check it out. Definitely go show support. And then the other one they said coming up at the end of this month. Was that the 24th, Holly? For this, we have the rant in the building. The rant. Anybody that wants to take part on making the donation for the children, hit up Holly. Definitely, you just heard families in Maine and 15 families in Boston. Definitely, that's amazing. Every time you come off, it won't allow me to get you to come back on here. I don't know. I thought you hit the button. Let me see. Um, what's going on, Josie? I see you. Peace, peace. I know. I don't know why I did that. Can you try to send it again to me? Technical difficulties. Here we go. Back on. Hey, welcome back, Bugsy Streetz, right here.
Yo, this internet suck, bro.
Technology.
Nah, it's a conspiracy.
Next time we are definitely going to have the interview in person. Definitely. I would like to have all of you and do it in person for sure. We'll go down to my shop in Haverhill and do it down there.
Okay, I'm with that.
Definitely.
Definitely with that. Oh, I see Holly put in the next one we at February 13th too.
Yes. In Dover, New Hampshire. The day
I
before
guess.
Valentine's Day. So everybody better come out, show support, bring your loved ones. And Valentine's Day the next day. So get a hotel out there in New Hampshire. Drive safe and be careful in New Hampshire. They don't play around out there. So everybody, that's food for thought right there.
Facts. Facts.
So Bugsy, where do you see yourself in the next year in this industry? Do you see yourself focusing more on your music, on a tour, or
I'm more focused on the business part. That's it. Making progress on the business part, making progress on the dollar.
yes,
That's
yes,
what I'm
yes.
more focused on this year.
Okay, okay.
Because I
And,
see a lot of people, you can put a lot of music out, but it don't mean you're making any dollars.
right.
So I'm
And
more
that's
about building a brand.
right. And do you have your own logo clothing line out there?
Yeah, B Dot Collection. Yeah.
And they
Mm-hmm.
can
Got the
do you have
hoodie
any
design,
oh yeah.
the logos on the hoodie sleeve.
Okay, okay. I see it.
Okay.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so it's coming. It's coming.
And
Told
they
you a
can
lot
get
behind the scenes. It's coming.
yes, 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 of course. Unfortunately nowadays, you have to like work behind the scenes to where you want to be because, someone might take your idea and run with it and then say, oh no, that was my idea, or vice versa, or something. You never know. And I
Mm-hmm.
love that logo on the hood. You said that's on the side of the hood?
Yeah, that's the sleeve. That's the next T-shirt. It's gonna have that on.
Okay. I like that. That's dope.
So
Definitely. And it has you guys logo on there.
it's coming. When I get them, I got you.
All right, cool, cool. Was that your idea making that?
Yeah, I make these. I design all these.
Oh, I need some icy shirts. You can, if I send you my logo, we could talk.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I got you. I need to get some shirts. Someone made my new background today, so I got you. I'm gonna hit you up.
Business. Let's do the business. I told you,
Yeah,
2024. Business.
yes, yeah. Now, does it cost money to get on your Smoke Lounge podcast?
No, no.
And
Mm-mm.
what do you talk about on your podcast for the people that don't know?
Well, the main focus of the podcast is sports, entertainment, fashion, and food. Because we try to promote health and
Oh,
eat
okay.
more at home and stop eating all this damn fast food all the time.
Yes, yes, definitely. I,
Told you,
I understand that.
Brandon. So you can get high. We gonna get high like we always do. Talk that shit. But we focused on branding certain things, because that's what we're gonna focus on: the clothes, entertainment, music, you know.
And the tour, don't forget the tour.
The tour too, because I'm trying to. Once it start buzzing more, that will be my goal with the whole Smoke Lounge, is to take it on a tour, take the show on a tour. Like I come to an artist, and we set up and we interview you in your home shoot.
Yes, that's
Right.
amazing.
Trying to do
And
different.
do you play music on your podcast when the
Yeah.
artist comes on there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I play their music. We'll play their video. When it gets uploaded to the YouTube, we add your video and everything at the end of the video, at the end of the show.
Okay, okay. So everyone that's tuning in, get your interviews lined up. It's starting 2024 back up, you said? January?
Yep. 2020 at the end of January.
Okay, at the end of January. So line up, get them. Bugsy, give them all your information, where they can find you, where they can book you, all that, and where they can find your music.
You can find my music on every major platform, from iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, everywhere, literally. You can definitely book me at BMG Records Bookings at gmail.com, and I will respond personally to you. And then once we negotiate, I'll send you to the management part of the company.
Shout out to Preem.
You know it.
Definitely.
You know it. You know it. That's the squad right there.
What
You
is
can
the
follow
best?
me. You can follow me on Instagram at the Real Bugsy Streetz. You can follow me at. That's all my major pages right now. I got them all lined up. The Real Bugsy Streetz, all one word. I'm
What
focused.
is the? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I
I'm
apologize.
focused this year.
That's good. I like to hear that. I hope a lot of people are focused for 2024, especially with, life has been crazy, everything going around the world and stuff. I just pray for peace, love for everybody.
I
Since
see a lot
life,
of people working hard out here. I see Pac Money and Radar cutting. I see my nigga Exit Fame doing his thing. Niggas is working. Niggas is working. It's just we gotta make the people gotta support it. Like New York support theirs. Go stream them videos. Go like, go comment.
mhm,
Straight up. That's me coming from one artist to another nigga. I don't got no shame showing love to niggas.
yes,
I watch all this shit. So
definitely, definitely. If you're fired, you get the Iccy Show approval, definitely. Um, who is your producer that you stick with now?
well, right now I'm working with what's the name? Extra. Who else? You know who
You
that
chopped
is?
up the
Eastwood.
name. What was?
Extra Eastwood.
Oh, okay, okay. Salute, salute, definitely.
That's my single that I'm about to put out. Big No. He's featured on it. He produced it.
Okay, okay.
That's the next single coming. Big No.
How many songs are going to be on the next project?
10.
Oh, okay.
And this time it's gonna be insane. The next project's called Leprechaun.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
It's under
I
as
get,
is me and my wife's signs combined.
I like that. Salute to your queen. Definitely much love and respect. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta. I'm glad you put that out there because, it's good to have a bond with your queen, like that. Have you ever thought of doing a dedication of an album to her?
That's what this one is. It got its stories from us. She'll know.
Oh, that's good. Salute to you. I like that. A lot of people don't do that. And you being an artist and you just talked about it, so definitely much love and respect from the Iccy Show to both of you. And God bless. Many years to come. Definitely
Mm-hmm.
on that.
Hell
You're
yeah.
very real love is hard to find. When you see it, you gotta give the salute to all those real loves because you know why? They need that positive motivation because someone beside them could be hating right next to them. You need to
Mm-hmm.
see you know, positivity around. That's what I tell everybody.
For real. Need more love in the world. Everybody's so mad for no reason.
Yes, definitely.
No reason at all. I'm just mad.
Yes, yes. What is the best advice you've been given during your career that you could pass on to a young one?
Always listen. Always listen. Especially the people that you ain't gotta take everything. You just take nooks and crannies and put it to what you're trying to do. And you apply it to what you're doing. But you always listen. You gotta have your ear open.
Yes, yes.
Don't cut people off. And let's bridge the gap. Word.
Yes.
Collab with young ones. Young ones collab with the olders. You learn some shit.
Definitely, definitely. What do you think was the hardest song that you ever put out? You personally.
Living on the Edge. It's out. It's playing now. I'm thinking of shooting a video for it. But it's gonna be more like the way the visual I got for it. It's not gonna look like your usual Bugsy video, but you're gonna like it because the song.
Okay, okay. Have you ever thought about doing battle rap?
No, I watch it.
Okay. Yes,
I love the punchlines and all the bars, but now I'm good.
definitely.
I
Who
know
is
my
your
I know my tendencies. I can't sit there and
no? I was watching one the other day, actually last weekend in New York. My peoples were there and it broke out a fight. It was bad. They
see.
sprayed the water on it and then the whole side it just came in like a tornado in there. But
No,
yeah,
see, I'm straight. People
definitely.
can't. We just sat there and said everybody mad. That rap, people emotional. Mm-mm,
Yes.
mm-mm. So, but if you
Have
say
you
something, I will respond.
ever? Yes. What about a female line of outfit would you come out with? Did you ever think of that?
A
A
female.
clothing brand for females?
Yeah. I already have the name and the brand and all that. My wife runs it.
Oh, okay. Uh,
It's gonna be more out there soon. It's called Bugsy's Angels.
okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll be seeing it soon.
Okay, definitely tag my page when it comes out, so I can share it out. And if she ever needs an interview to promote it or anything, tell her I got her, okay?
Mm-hmm. Most
If
definitely.
out of New England, if you could do a feature with someone in New England, who would be your top two?
Mm. It's three: Jonah, Mills, Fame.
Okay, okay. So Exit Fame, got to get a feature right here with Bugsy. Definitely the music, the energy, it would be dope, especially representing for Boston. That's what we
Mm-hmm.
need. We need it out there. So anyone that can make that happen, let's make it happen. Two great talents right there.
Most definitely want to work with him.
If you could do three countries, starting with the tour, where would it be? Not local, but internationally.
Trinidad, Jamaica,
Ooh, ooh.
and then I'm going to England.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was dope, definitely. Have you ever been to Jamaica?
Nah, but I will be going soon.
Okay, okay. Let me know when you
Mhm.
go. I got someone in Boston that goes all the time, and he gets shows done all the time out there. So he's always looking for artists.
Okay, yeah, definitely did. Yep,
Yeah. So let me know.
we gonna hook up on that. Lots of business. 24.
Yeah, positive. That's what it is. You know, the Iccy Show is here to make a motivation part of positivity and let people connect on my show. That's what I have my show going for. You know, all that negative or any of that knickknack talking, all that. I don't have time for that.
Mhm.
You know, like like when people hack into your Facebook or something like that, and they think they know it, and then when the facts come out, when you see the paperwork and stuff, it's like, what the hell? Like, you know? So it's
For
like people try to like someone hacked into my thing, right? Took my medical records, put it out on Facebook, right? And do you know that like right now, like they're investigating, but they went back on the transcript. They got the person's name, it's a female, and they got, so now they're building a case on that person to see how many people's names that they went against the law and they hacked into. And so it's like it is what it is. People don't
2023.
get it. It's
You
like, why
can't
do you
do
have so much
nothing.
time? You got so much time to do that stuff. Like, chill, enjoy life. Life is not promised,
2023. People be bored, man. There's too much technology out here.
For real, for real.
Well, why they gonna
All right.
catch you?
Yes, yes, definitely. Give your shout outs to everybody that you want to. Anything we didn't bring up, this is your time to bring up.
Shout out to Dog. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my nigga Sinbad. Shout out to Holly. Shout out to Preem. Shout out to the whole BMG clique. Let's say, see everybody in Danvers, December 23rd. Make sure y'all pull up. It's gonna be lit. Y'all need to come up there, Boston. They give a good vibe up there. They cool people. Y'all need to come
Definitely.
listen.
And it's December 24th, correct?
23rd.
23rd, 23rd, 23rd. Go out there. And that's right before Christmas. So go have a couple of drinks. See the BMG boys in the building. It's going to be awesome in New Hampshire. I'm telling you, they're the ones that are going to set the whole night. You're going to be singing their song coming back into Boston the whole way there, and then see them on the highway. Be like, sing that song again for me.
Let's go. Let's go.
What was your best show that you ever did?
Best show I ever did. Hmm. The first one. First one I ever did in Boston.
Oh, yeah?
Pulled up with family in a stretch limo and wifey then. So yeah, the
Nice.
first one. Because I showed out the first one.
Okay. I like it. Definitely. I appreciate you, Bugsy, coming on the Iccy Show. Is there anything else you would like to bring up?
Nah, just look out for that new project from the BMG Boys next year. Make sure y'all tune in for the new Smoke Lounge episodes and look out for that Liebercorn. Because I'm telling you, that one's going to be the one.
Definitely, definitely. And is there anything that you wish that you could have more advanced for you as an artist?
More advanced for me.
Yes, like is there anything holding you back that you wish that you had upon you as an artist?
Mm, the city need more outlets.
Okay, okay.
And the city need more platforms.
Yes.
And the local DJs that play on the radio station need to start playing more independent artists.
I like it. That's yes. I remember they used to do that all the time back in the day when I started in the music industry in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
All the local DJs would be asking me, "Oh, who's the artist that I should spin the music on the radio?" And I'll give them a handful, that I thought was good enough to be on the radio. And it's like now you don't hear. I bump into DJs all the time, and I'll be like, "Oh, who you spinning?" And it's all the people that they have that list that it just stays in rotation, the people that are famous, or and it's not local. And I believe that any local radio station, this is a good point that you brought up, that you should be playing the local artists. If they're in New England and you're a New England radio station, play a New England artist. That's what you should. That's how you get the artist.
DJs forgot what they were supposed to do. As a DJ, y'all supposed to break artists.
Yes.
Y'all supposed to break talent.
Break records.
For real. Y'all supposed to be the A&Rs of the hood.
Yes. True. Definitely. You're so right, Bugsy. I'm glad you brought that point up. That's very important. When we go to the when I go to the strip clubs, I'm gonna use this as an example. I'll go directly to the DJ and they'll be like, "What's the lineup? I want to play a couple of people. Like if I'm with someone that's an artist, I'll be like, play this music." Do you know that they'll be like, some DJs will say no, and I'll be like, you didn't even hear it, so how can you say no? And sometimes they'll listen to it. They'll be like, oh, next time I'll see you, I'll listen to it. But Diamond, you're on here. You know what I'm talking about. The strip club. You were there with this. So it's like DJs play the music, play an artist. You never know who's on the other line that would vibe to that music. And New England, Boston, we have great talent. We have
Right.
at least 10 artists that I could say off jump are great. And B&G Boys, definitely one of the top in there. Castro, OG Castro, definitely, he's been in the music. And, these are artists that, has been stayed working during the pandemic. I know you guys
Mm-hmm.
stayed during it. You put your life on the line. You were feeding the community. You did a lot of great things, you and your team. And I feel like you guys deserve to get an award due to sacrificing your lives and putting your lives a frontliner. How
Mm-hmm.
do you feel about that?
It got to change. It just got to change. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
It got to change. A lot got to change. Right. Like now, I'm about to do something. I'm doing a pop up with toys, but I'm not even telling people. I'm just gonna pop it up on people.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice. That's a salute to you and your queen doing that. Because a lot of people don't realize there's a lot of children. I helped out yesterday and they gave 600 families, they helped out 600 children yesterday in one day in Haverhill at the church, and it was amazing. I was the chef for everybody, and it was a good feeling to see the kids just smile over a simple little um a little car, like what's it called, the match Hot Wheels.
Hot
you
Wheels.
know
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they were giving the little cars, and just to see a smile over something so little, it melts my heart. And salute to anybody. Salute to you. Salute to your wife. My
Yeah,
Holly.
Sid and Holly got their thing they doing too.
Yes, I was
Mm.
just gonna say that. That's amazing what you and your
We
team are
like
doing.
giving, man. We like giving. What's wrong? What's wrong with giving?
Right,
Where it's free. Give. It's,
definitely. Bugsy, are you looking for people? I know Miss Santana, she was turning around and doing trying to help out too. So maybe you guys can link up.
you talking about sunshine?
Yes, Sunshine
Mm-hmm.
Santana. Yeah, so maybe you guys can link up to make it bigger for next year. You never know.
No, no. It ain't no reason not to network with everybody.
Right, right, definitely.
Business is all about business.
Yes, yes, definitely. And where do you go to record?
I go to this little space up in Lynn,
Oh, okay.
engineered by my boy Chewy.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. The
From Lynn?
mastermind behind the sound, yeah, from Lynn. His name's
Oh,
Chewy.
I know Truly and Lynn, that's the producer. I wonder if it's the same one.
Probably. He got the lips for the logo,
um I
and
don't
it
know
says
what his
Chewy on it.
I think so.
That's my boy.
Small one.
He good people.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. All positive vibes, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I appreciate you, Bugsy, coming on the Iccy Show. I hope to have you again for the 1 year anniversary from now. And if you need an interview prior to that, please, inbox me. I'd love to have you on here and your team. Next time we'll do it at my shop in
Okay.
Haverhill. Definitely, we'll do it in person. Bring Pre and Sinbad, and bring your queens, and they could talk about what they got going on. I would love to have that.
Then we'll have you on the smoke line.
Yes, yes, yes. Um, Definitely have me sooner than later, because in the springtime I'll be with my artist. I'll be filming a couple of movies in Florida for free bands. So working,
No
baby.
doubt. Get it.
When he comes to Boston, we're gonna be filming a spot out here, and I'll let you know if you want to be part of it. You know, I'll definitely keep you guys updated for sure.
Oh yeah, I have no problem making a cameo.
Okay, I definitely got you for sure. This
Mm-hmm.
is 615 interviews I've done in 5 years. This is Bugsy Streetz from Boston 617. If you don't know who he is, he's part of the BMG Boys. Go check him out. Sinbad, go check him out. Shout out to Preem. That is their manager. And if you're looking to book these artists, make sure you do. And I'm telling you, go internationally with them, not just local. They deserve to be on the other side of the country getting their music out. They put work in. And I'm telling you, this is two artists, not one. This is two great artists that puts on for the audience. You get your money's worth for their ticket. So much love and respect. Free the jails. 2024 is right around the corner. Bugsy, I appreciate you coming on the Iccy Show. Much
No
love and respect.
problem.
I hope you get an award the next time I talk to you.
All right. That's what I'm working for. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Peace, love, and respect. Let's go.
Peace.